Here's a video of how I make my gumbo. Started off by turning on the oven and taking chicken and sausage out of the fridge. And I had a whole chicken cut up. I used the breast bone on and the thighs bone on too of each. And I think I might have even included a drumstick. I think I saved the drumsticks for later. Here I started with, I seasoned my chicken and then let it rest for 30 minutes while I heated the oven to 455 and baked it for about 9 minutes just to kind of crisp up that skin. I sprayed it with Pam just on top before I baked it. And I did it in this pan. And then the leftover grease, I seared my sausage in and then put them both in here to rest. And then did my bell peppers and onions in the leftover grease there, and seasoning everything with like a Tony Chachere's type of seasoned salt, slap your mama, something like that. I like darn good. And then towards the end, after about 5 minutes of my bell peppers and onions, I added the garlic. And then after about 2 minutes of that in there, stirring it up, I added the tomatoes. Some little cherry flavor bomb tomatoes or whatever. And then after about a minute of that, and all this is pre-seasoned, as we added, I added the okra. I did that for a couple more minutes, turned off the heat. Now is where I'll kind of deglaze this pan with some Leon Perrins and some coco aminos, and get that flavor incorporated to this mixture here. Then next steps will be to make a roux, which I've done in a previous video. My chili, I think I showed you a roux, because I do make a little roux with my chili. So make a roux, and you really only need to stir it over medium to medium-low heat. You know, equal parts fat, butter, or oil, or whatever, and flour. Season it a little if you want, but stir it for, 5 to 10 minutes till you get a nice, Creole color. The longer and the darker you get it, the better for a gumbo. You kind of want a gumbo a little darker than an étouffée as far as the roux goes. So once you have your roux, then you're going to add all of this back in and this back in and marry all that stuff together. And then maybe, if necessary, add some more of these two, the Leon Perrins or the coco aminos. Then I'm going to start adding my chicken broth I made from Better Than Bouillon. Boiled some water and put 2 heaping spoonfuls of Better Than Bouillon in there. And then I like to put a stout in my gumbo. It's kind of my secret ingredient. This one's called Saloon Door Ridiculous AF. Peanut butter and chocolate Russian Imperial Stout. Basically, it's got double the ingredients of their regular one. And then just let all that combine and marry and cook down with bay leaves, of course. Can't do anything without bay leaves here. And let that simmer, come to a boil and simmer on low for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring, every couple minutes in the beginning and then closer to 4 minutes towards the end. And then it should be done and ready to go. Enjoy. I'll maybe come back and show you a finished product after I get my roux in and everything combined. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.